So I really wanted to make a video on this subject because I just seem to be getting an influx of messages about the same topic, and I don't know, it's hard for me to reply like with what I want to say in each message, so I'd really like to just address it here. And sometimes we get stuck in like low vibratory states where we just feel frustrated, anger, you know, like all the low vibration emotions that make us feel like heavy and exhausted, and you know, and sometimes we need to get ourselves out of that kind of thinking pattern to like raise our vibration and just have better moods and better responses to daily life. And I feel like there's some things that I've discovered that I do in my daily life that I discovered like help me maintain balance in my life. And in the morning, sometimes my kids will wake me up. Like, I don't always get up before they do, which I should focus on doing that more, but sleep is important, so I just try to get it when I can. But in the morning, setting your intention for the day is really powerful. And you can do that however you feel pulled to. I mean, you can sit down and just do some breathing with your eyes closed. You can just, I mean, you can practice it lots of different ways. And you can even say it out loud to yourself or write it down so you can see it, you know. And just things like, today I'm gonna have an uplifted attitude, or something simple, like anything. And they're always personal to everybody, especially when you're sensing the energy of your kids and stuff, like if you're a mom. And if you're sensing like a lot of frustration, your intention can be to like, you know, be more like lighthearted about things and not get so frustrated so easy, which is a practice not only for kids, but for parents most of all, I think, because we set the example for them. But anyways, but we're also human, right? But in the morning, I really like to set intentions for the day, and I feel like that really just helps me keep focus and like refresh my mind, like, hey, you know, it's all good, you know? And like literally talking to yourself can be very helpful. And a lot of the talk that we have going on in our mind is really negative, and we don't even realize it. And I feel like that's part of the cycle. But when you set intentions in the morning and you make sure you're doing all these other things that are helpful to keep your sanity, like self-care and all that, it can really be powerful. And I've also discovered something else that's really changed my mood, like energetically, is staying away from caffeine. I know it's really hard for a lot of people because it's addictive, and sometimes when you stop drinking it, you can get headaches. And you can like just feel fatigued and everything, but I promise once you stop drinking coffee, you don't have that crash in the afternoon, you know, like after you drink your coffee, like you just crash and you feel like heavy and like you just can't get anything productive done. And if you have to, like, just wean yourself, you can get like green tea, which has like mild caffeine in it, or you can, like, what I actually did is I just stopped drinking caffeine altogether, but I still got to like make the drink that I like. And so, like, if you go to Starbucks, for instance, like, instead of ordering your coffee with caffeine, just order your coffee without caffeine. And, you know, yeah, that's just how I'd recommend doing it. But I definitely think getting caffeine out of your morning routine is really helpful, because for me personally, it would really alter my appetite. And if I don't eat anything in the morning, it just downhill for everything. Everything. You just start getting frustrated and everything is stressful because you're not satiated, you're not nourishing your body, and that's so important. And another thing in the morning that's really important is drinking water, like lukewarm temperature or warm water before anything else is really great, especially, I mean, for me, I'm breastfeeding, so like that's a huge focus of mine, is drinking enough water. And just another thing with the caffeine, it really taxes your adrenal glands. So, and in my opinion, I really feel like that causes a lot of hormone issues and hormone imbalances, because your system is just like, I don't know. I'm not a doctor, okay? So I could be completely wrong about this, but it's just from my own experience. I feel like that happens, and then that leads to like skin issues and a whole bunch of stuff. So I mean, just staying away from the caffeine, which is, I know it's so hard because I love coffee, but you can still get your coffee, just get a decaf, like I said. And another thing is like choosing the situations and people we interact with, which is not possible for a lot of people, you know, because you have to go to work and you have to deal with people in daily life and whatever. But what you take on energetically is definitely your choice. And, you know, if people come at you with like a negative attitude, or they have a judgment on you that is painful for you to take, you know, you don't have to you don't have to take that in, you know. You can let it bounce off you, and that is only possible if you are taking care of yourself, if you are doing self-care, you know, like reading books that you want to read and practicing daily things that make you feel good, like taking a bath, which is one of my rituals that I really like. We're not playing with that right now. It doesn't work, baby. We're not playing with those guns right now, okay? It doesn't go. It doesn't go. It doesn't go, okay? What I was saying was that if somebody comes at you with a negative attitude and has judgments on you that just suck and make you feel like crappy, just realize that, you know, what they're saying most of the time is not really even about them or about you, it's about them. So if they're making a judgment on you, you don't have to accept it. You don't have to like take it into who you are. You just say, oh, okay, that's how you feel, you know, like no big deal, because I know that's not who I am. And, you know, you have to have a lot of self-love and self-respect and self-care. Like, self-care is how you get to the self-love, you know? And just know that you don't have to conform to what other people believe also. You know, if people believe that, if they want to impose their beliefs on you and say that your lifestyle is wrong or what you're doing is wrong, that's okay. They can have that opinion. They have that right to have that opinion. But like I said, you don't have to take it into who you are and how you live your life. You just see it, witness it, acknowledge it. Okay, you know, that's, you know, I don't know how to like really communicate this, because you don't have to incorporate other people's worldview into yours. You just don't have to. Like, if you want to sit and, you know, lay crystals on you, if that makes you feel good, whatever you do that makes you feel good, if you're not hurting anybody else, do it. Like, that is self-care right there. That is self-love. Because your intuition and what you want to do matters. Like, this is your life. you get to live it how you want, you know? And I feel like the key to, like, staying positive and just letting go of other people's opinions if they try to impose them on you, like, just, I don't know. It's so hard to stay on track with these videos because I get all like worked up in these topics. But, you know, you just live what's true to you, you know? If you feel like you need to go out and go barefoot in nature, like, then do it, you know? Like, try to listen to what your heart is saying and do what you have to do to follow your heart, you know? As cheesy as it sounds, that's what you need to do, like, to stay in alignment and stay positive and stay uplifted and stay, like, purpose-driven. And, like, sometimes things can feel lost and everything can feel, like, painful, and there's problem after problem and people getting sick and the world issues and all this stuff just, like, you know, coming at you, but you don't have to take it on. That's my message. Like, you just don't have to take it on, you know? And if that means getting off your phone for however long you need to, like getting off social media, then that's what you need to do. If that means you need to go outside and paint a picture, if that means you need to have like a no devices day with your kids to reconnect, you know, there's so many different things. And, you know, just when you feel pulled to do something, you should really, really do it, you know? If that means, like, you have this idea that you've been wanting to paint for a while, but you haven't really gotten around to it because you just have excuses or whatever, you should probably make the time to do that, you know? Clear out all the clutter from the reasons why you don't do what you want to do. and just do it. And you'll feel so much better for it. And you can incorporate it into your daily ritual or daily life, like what you do during the day, and just gradually, I don't know, just you make your life what you want it to be. And I hope this was helpful. I don't really know if I was even cohesive, but I guess that's just me. So, but thanks for watching, and I think I'm gonna try to do another video soon. It's kind of hard because half the time I start recording, they start fighting, or somebody starts crying, or needs a diaper change or something. So you know how it goes. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if somebody ever tries to come at you with some negative energy, just be like, yo, that's cool how you that's how you feel, right on, but I'm gonna stay in my own little space over here. I'll see you later. Okay, I will talk to you guys again soon. Thanks for watching.